in the store and buy a motherfucking sandwich because I got money. That's why my hands are rich. Or my hands itch. I don't know. Like, know how to freaking know hip hop, you know? Like, you gotta know how to say a rhyme or two, you know? You gotta know how to rap. I'm rich, bitch. Throw your ass in the ditch. Did you know your mom's is a fucking bitch? I don't give time for no stitch. And if I got an itch, I scratch that bitch. Go in the store and buy a motherfucking sandwich because I got money. That's why my hands are rich. Or my hands itch. I don't know. Like.
Hello, everybody. This is Dan, as usual, with high quality audio. Oh, anyways. So, today I'm actually trying something a little different, as you may tell. I have a different format all set up here for playing some fan games and streaming this stuff. Earlier today, I actually did a Twitch stream. I joined Twitch. I'll be uploading that onto this channel after this stream. So, it's a little test stream I did over on Twitch. Note that when this is done, I'll also put a link there. But I wanted to try it with YouTube again. Because if you may remember, I tried this once before and I spammed everybody with like 12 uploads of an attempted stream and it was absolutely horrible. So I'm really hoping that it comes out well this time since I've tweaked with a lot of the settings as of late. And it should come off a lot better. And note, the chat is on the screen, so that is your place and you get to have some fun in there. And it's on the screen, so you don't have to worry about screen sharing or anything. So, this should be a lot cleaner. I'll be playing 3 fan games today. The first one has a little bit of copyrighted material in it, so I will have the volume a bit lower, because it's basically Mario Kart 8 music for the most part. But aside from that, I'll be playing Super Mario Country, and I should be also playing Psycho Waluigi. So, I bet you're wondering, okay, well, why these fan games? Usually you play, like, Mega Man ones. Well, I thought I would try something a little different, just with the theme of today. But at the same time, there is actually a Mega Man fan game that's going to be released soon called Mega Man Sunrise, which is being made by DJCoco, which made, who made the first 2 fan games we'll be seeing today. And let's just hope some of the themes that we see today do not reflect in the fan game that we'll get maybe in a bit. But other than that, you'll get to hear some of my opinions on this. But aside from that, hopefully you guys will have a lot of fun and have fun in the chat. I see you there, Cody. But yeah, hopefully the audio quality is good, and so far that the audio and the video is going alright. So far it looks really good on my end. I don't see any buffering, which is great. So let's get started. So also note, since this is on YouTube, I don't have to upload this later on. So that's a nice thing I prefer about this over Twitch. So let's get started. Yo, Cody. I know there's a little delay between the video's chat and this chat. It's kind of weird that way. So let's get started. Also, dude, let me know about the volume of everything. So if my audio, if for instance it's getting dominated by the sound of the game, let me know. Also, let me know, of course, if say the volume of the game is too low. Now keep in mind that I have to keep it a bit low for the first game. I'm not sure how the other ones are, but I know I've tried this one earlier and I was playing this one with while Marcus and Jasper were watching the other night, so we'll see how this goes. Let's get this going here. Okay, let me Okay, so I'm just gonna lower that a little bit. Just because it has Mario Kart 8 music in here. And I don't want to get no copyright magic on me. So I'm playing this one with the Xbox 360 controller. So this was made by DJCoco. So this has various modes. It has a Grand Prix, a time trial, and a verse race. So to get you into the feel for this one, let's do a Grand Prix. So this one, as you may be able to tell, has a lot of assets from various Mario Kart games. The models seem to be taken from Mario Kart DS. But one thing I do want to say that is rather impressive about this one is that this was made in Game Maker Studio, which is often prided for its 2D game making environment. But this one has been done in 3D. So it's mainly something I gotta give kudos to DJCoco for pulling off in Game Maker Studio, especially with this kind of genre. But we'll get to see how this actually plays out in the end. Okay, so is it my microphone that's too loud, or is it the audio's music is too loud? So let me turn down the microphone if that's the case. Okay, how about this? Is this any better? But yeah, Cody, is this better as the microphone volume? But yeah, we'll get to see some fun out of this. You're gonna see some pitfalls this game has, but also some neat perks it has. Okay. Oh, you're just messing. Okay. I'll turn up the microphone a little bit. There we go. A little louder? Okay. This should be good. I'll turn up the audio of the game just a bit more. Okay, you should be able to hear a little bit of the game's audio. Okay, let's do 50cc. In the sake of everything, I'm being Wario. Ha! Let's do some Mushroom Cup. Here we go. 2, 1, go! So now we got some Mario Kart 8 music going on here. And I can hop. And that. I got a bullet. Whee! Now the first thing you'll notice if you're watching this is that you can jump, and also you'll notice that the racing is rather slow. And no, it's not because the game is lagging or something. It's actually like this. Aside from that, the game handles pretty well. There's only one critical thing I can say is that the drifting is a little extreme. It takes a matter of getting used to with the drifting. I feel like I'm driving a putt-putt mobile here. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, started drifting. Ah! No, no. I think I've got a much head of a lead on everybody, so I'm okay. That was the slowest finish ever. So I need to emphasize that that's not the game lagging or anything. This is how it plays. It's very slow. So note, this is 50cc, so it's expected to be a bit slower. The AI is a little sluggish, there's no rubber banding or anything. But from a graphical standpoint, it's very interesting. It's actually quite impressive for Game Maker Studio to whip this together. So I give DJCoco kudos for that. But the one thing that really I'm noticing having difficulties with is the drifting. The drifting is a rather sharp. Like, I mean, I could go on a solid 40, like, watch this. Here, let me show you how bad this could be. Okay, actually, in 50cc, it's okay, actually. It was, okay, maybe it just was just the first time I was doing this. The drift, oh my god! But you can hold back the shell and everything behind you, which is really good. But yeah, the drifting could use some work. On 50cc, it's actually really good. But if you were to try this on 150, as I'm going to show you after this cup, you're gonna see that the drifting is absolutely ripping, like, it's just all over the place. Like, here it's okay. It's just, it goes swerving in a little bit too fast. But, as you notice, I got a pretty good lead on everybody, and I'm slowly making my way to the finish, literally. Whee! I'm going almost 80 miles per hour. I really do not feel like it. Unless everything here is absolutely gigantic, it could be the case. We're playing Mario Kart Giant Edition. That would explain why it's going 80 miles per hour. This is some real stuff going on. Whee! I got a bunch of coins. I'm slowly making my way to the finish. Ah! While this is happening, how is the chat doing? Cody, how are you doing? Why did Wario say, oh no, when I just won? I just killed a spider on my desk. What the heck? That was a gooey one. Ew. Haha, guys. Let's play some Mario Kart. Wahaha! Yeah! Cheap aisle, yo! Me, I'm busy, but I'm doing good. I really wish it got cooler outside. It's been rather humid lately. But that's basically been my life. Oh my god, how'd that happen? Wow, this is some real deep island shores going on here. They weren't kidding when they said this is a beach. This is some really intense isles. See, watch. If you go anywhere close to that water, there's a high chance you're just going to fall in. That's why Wario said no. All spiders matter, apparently. Hashtag all spiders matter. Here we go. Ah, I missed him. Darn it, Mario. I'm scared to go anywhere near that water. Yeah, get Mario there. Sweet. What kind of training? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting. Okay. The one thing, like, I'll get to the water in a second. But what kind of training are you doing for the Halloween event there? What kind of Halloween event is it? Come back here, Mario! Ever so slowly am I catching up to you. Whoa, Spiny Shell. Go Spiny Shell. You're going down. 50cc in this game is like Mario Kart for the slow children. But still, from a graphical standpoint, it's very interesting. Despite the fact that most of the assets that I see in this game so far are all things ripped out of other games. Whoa, I just about got hit there. Ha ha. Woo! Oh, it's at a paintball park. Sweet. What kind of roller are you hoping to get out of, at the Halloween event? On another note, let's see. Do you have anything going on in fall, like, school or anything like that? I know around here I'm seeing lots and lots of students moving into the apartment building. And I know I got to start doing some stuff in the fall for the university, probably the next couple of weeks. Although I'm never really off for the summer, because I'm anyway doing research all the time. And between that, I try to do as many things for the channel, whether it be programming the fan game or whatever. Oh, this is like Ghost Valley. I like the booze. 2, 1, the slowest 3 seconds ever. Go! Whoa. I don't know if the game's lagging from something. Maybe the booze or something. But it's going exceptionally slower. I think there is actually a little bit of lag going on right now. Earlier there wasn't, though. But man, these are some seriously sharp turns. What? Maybe I'll have to put it on 30 frames per second when I get to the main menu. Whoa! This is some seriously slow action going on. Whee! But no, the drifting in 50cc is pretty good. But I've played this on 100 and 150, and my god, the drifting is horrible. I played it on this course, and it makes things very difficult to play. You just gotta get used to it, kinda. Like, sure, you can play by the rules of the game, but drifting does not typically mean you go on a 90-degree turn. Lap 2. This is racing for the slow kids. I swear they probably go a little faster in the Grand Prix at the local go-kart rig. It's called the Asylum. I'm hoping for either a line guard or monster. Monster sounds pretty delicious. Do you know what kind of monster they got, or do they let you pick the kind of costume you get to wear? Like, or a rough theme, like, oh, you're a ghost, so come dressed up as that, or you get to dress up as Elmo. Tickle me, Elmo. That tickles. Tickle me, Elmo. On the theme of haunted things. Waluigi's slowly catching up to me. Oh my god. Wow, that was... Wee... But yeah, no. I think this course, it's lagging a little bit. But it is... Nah, it's either that or... Actually, no, I think it's okay right now. But 50cc, my god. Like, they weren't kidding when they'd say it's slow. I just sure do not feel like I'm going 50 miles per hour right now. Go, Dan, go! Woo! It's a me, Wario! Time to get motoring. I slowly grew back. I'm just feeling this intense 80 miles per hour right now. I don't know, this was one recommendation if DJCoco is planning to do any updates on this game. Maybe on the 50cc you scale the speedometer so that it says like a speed that would match with the cc. Oh wow, I can do a boost. DK, you're going down. Come back here, you and your derp face. No! You're going down. I'm almost to the finish line. I got a super lead right now. Oh no! What? This is some interesting yeah, I think there's a little lag on this course. If not, maybe something in my background is running a little too intensely. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna close a few things. Maybe it needs it. I think I got too many things going at once. Let's see here. Like, it's not choppy on the stream. It's just that it's, the game itself is just having issues just running at this appropriate speed. My 8 gigabytes of RAM are just not handling it. Let's see here. There, that's a little better. Okay. So let's see what I got. I got 60 points, yo. The bomb diggity. Here we go. I got first place, suckers. On the slow man's race. You don't know until today or tomorrow? Let's go 30 frames per second. Maybe that will help. Okay, I'll show you what 150 is like in this game. And you tell me if this seems like 150cc. So I'm closing a few extra things because it seems like this thing's just a whore on my RAM. But it seems like it's okay now. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm being DK. Look at that face. Just look at it. It's just... That face is the thing of beauty. Or, I should show you the rest of these models. Let's see, we got Mario. Got Luigi. Got Peach. Toad. Donkey Kong and his derp face. Waluigi. Wario. Yoshi. Yoshi's bumps are rather pointy. And Donkey Kong, what did they do to you? What did they do to you, Bowser? What did they do to you? Why? Why, cruel world? Okay, time for Donkey Kong. Okay, let's see here. All the kids are doing 1080p with 60 frames per second. But no, it's just because of, It's the way to go, you know. Well, the unfortunate fact is that this game just seems like my glorious 8 gigs of RAM just seem to cannot handle this gloriousness. But even then, it's not really so much. The game does at 50cc run a bit slow. Let's go. But no, one thing you'll notice is that a lot of these courses are very similar to ones in actual Mario Kart games. If not, they're just like ripped right out of them in terms of assets. A lot of things from Mario Kart Super Circuit and Mario Kart DS. So let's see here. Let's go full board in this. Let's go Special Cup. Let's see if this is going to be consistent with my previous experience. 2, 1, go! Well, now this is feeling like 50cc in a Mario Kart game. Hahaha. Whee! But no, the drift is rather intense. Bullet time! Whee! Time to party, yo! Whoa! That's some psychedelic star going on right now. I really do not feel like I'm going almost 100 right now. But I can say it does feel faster than 50cc. Derp Bowser, come back here. Come back, Derp Bowser. I'm just getting my butt handed to me here. Come back here, Bowser! Oh yeah, no, 2 gigabytes of RAM. I'm pretty sure this game would not be able to handle that while I'm doing this. At least the music's nice. But what could I say about my opinions about this? What do you guys think about this game in the chat? It did expand. It did expand. My dong did expand. That I can say. Luigi expanded to the stars. Yeah, there may be a bit of lag going on. I think a lot of it has to do with the game being rather intense on the RAM. Oh, let's see here. I may need to refresh the chat on the window at least. But that's not a big deal. We're almost at the end. Luigi, expand to the stars! And I'm just getting my butt handed to me here. When I use a mushroom, I really do not feel like I'm going that fast. All I can say is the 150cc feels a lot like what 50cc should feel like. Except the drifting is a lot more intense. But yeah, guys, whether it be you guys watching live or watching after the fact, do let me know what you think of this game as you're watching it. And I'll give you my thoughts as soon as this race is over, because I'm definitely not gonna... I think I've had enough of this one for now. We'll move on to our next game. And we'll let Donkey Kong expand his dong. Did he just drive right into a vehicle? His dong is fully expanded. Okay. So what exactly are my thoughts of this game? So at least this is from my first impressions and also from the couple times I've previously played this one. The graphics are rather impressive. Well, except for the fact that they're almost all rips. I can be a bit harsh as a critic when it comes to this stuff, because obviously I make fan games myself. This may look great for you. That's all up to you. And honestly, like I say, more the power to you. From this, I expand to the winner's place. The main thing I want to say is that I could recommend this if you wanted to give it a shot. It's pretty impressive for a Game Maker Studio game to whip out these kind of graphics. Though Game Maker Studio has made 3D a lot more accessible. Though it's still kind of a barrier, especially for those that are starting out with Game Maker Studio. But, a big but here. Yeah, big buts. Buts. Do I think this on itself is something I would consider an original fan game that could sit itself apart from the original counterparts? Not really, to be honest with you. The drifting is a little bit hectic, a little intense on 150cc. 50cc, it's okay, but it does not do enough to separate itself from the original source content. Like, I mean, like, it would be great if I seen some original courses. Like, some of these courses are, in fact, just direct rips from other ones, and then they just customize the course. But, aside from that, I can say that I do think people should give this one a try. Note that I did put in the chat, in the description, all the download links to these games, so you can try them on your own too. But I just do not feel the speed when I'm playing Mario Kart here. Some of the mechanics don't feel quite right here, like when it comes to the drifting and that. And, but aside from that, I think it's alright. Just, I really wish it had more in the originality category. That's really it. But aside from that, I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think in the chat? So that being said, I'm going to go for about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm just going to get some more water. And then we're going to start up the next game. So let's get some intermission going on here. Vaha! Okay. So let's, let me just get the game on the screen. Wow, that's a little weird. Let me fix that. Wow, this is a little weird. Well, that's weird. Looks like I'll have to do a slightly different way of doing this. Give me a sec. Let's see here. It's doing weird stuff. Let's try doing a window version of this. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're more into more copyrighted music, so it's either I keep talking. It's probably going to be more likely that I have to keep talking. Let's see if this has any gamepad support. It's hard to tell. Don't think so. So, I guess I'm stuck with keyboard. The fun begins. Welcome back, Cody. Yeah. I'm just gonna lower the volume a little bit just for myself, then up it a little bit for you guys. So I can actually even hear myself. There we go. So let's see here. So as you can probably tell, this is based off of Super Mario Land 2. The 6 golden coins. Let's see, we got a bunch of zones here. And it's done in the Game Boy style. The main reason why I picked this one was because they're currently working on a Game Boy styled fan game similar to Mega Man Eternal 2 without a lot of the bells and whistles my game offers. So let's see here. We got Forest Zone. Graveyard Zone. That sounds delicious. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. It's basically... I just got raped by my mushroom. Okay, do not grab the poison mushroom. Who the heck puts this here? What the heck? What a way to troll somebody. That was the ultimate troll move there. Whoa! That's some serious jumping. I got trolled by the game. Good, Cody. How was I supposed to make that jump? Yeah. What? It didn't respond. The jump key didn't respond there. Okay, do not grab that one. Hey, maybe I could go down this pipe now. I find the controls a little wonky in this one. As in, like, not very responsive. Jesus, that's some careful platforming there. Oh my god. Okay, this level is not going particularly well. And I'm just sucking balls here. I know! Let's see if there's anything I can do the... Well, that was... Okay, let me fix this now. The game's just trolling me. There we go. Scan lines or no scan lines? That is the question. I'm putting the scan lines in. I know, right? The level's just trolling me because I can't... The controls are very responsive. Okay. Beach zone. That sounds pretty gentle. Let's go there. Come back here, mushroom. What? I swear, sometimes the jumping is like on crack. Like, sometimes if I jump off of something, it jumps like insanely huge. Whoa, it's one of these guys from Super Mario World. That was delicious. Die! I didn't mean me! Also, I apologize if I hear any weird nudging noises from the microphone. That's my hand. Well, that's my arm. Whoa! Yeah! The star music is rad. That I could give it. No! No! I was so close. At least I'm at the halfway point. Let's do this. All I know is I'm enjoying some spin me right round here. Right round. Spin me right round, right round. Yes, this is a PG-13 stream, apparently. No! Come back here, you. Let's do this. Yeah, I cleared a level! That shell's still going. Hello, tree zone. Okay, do not jump on the crabs unless their claws are down. And we're good. Whee! I don't know, from a graphical standpoint, it's basically takes a lot of its resources just from Super Mario Bros. 2. So, what can I say about the graphics themselves? Aside from that, I could say in comparison, this is just my honest opinion. Honestly, I don't understand why DJCoco decided to pick a different filtering system for his Mega Man fan Game Boy game thingamajigger over this. I think this is perfectly fine the way it is. Though, for some reason the camera is now jittering right now. It's kind of hard to tell, but the camera is really jittery right now. Ever since I came out of that pipe. Oh, wait, now we're okay. Now we're okay. Because what they did was the graphical style. Now, keep in mind, I can't really tell because obviously I don't have their game yet. But in their videos, it looks like a big mosaic rather than, like, you know, something that actually looks like this. Because I can see this. It looks very clear and easy to see. But in their videos, it's very... Oh, yeah, I can't talk now. It's almost spin me right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Right round, baby. They spin me right round, baby, round. Okay, that jump looks scary. Yeah, I did it. Darn it, go away, poison mushroom. I'm not falling for you again. I did it! Yay! But where was I? I was talking about the graphical style. Like, I think personally that they should have stayed with this kind of thing in terms of graphical style for the Game Boy, as opposed to trying to mimic the dot matrix. Unless it looks a lot better on their game screen than it does in their videos. I hate I can't play it right now, but if you're curious what I mean, whoa, I couldn't jump there. If you're wondering what I mean, after this video, go search up Mega Man Sunrise. You'll see what I mean. It's a little bit too mosaic for my tastes. And this is talking as a guy who's making a fan game that's based off Game Boy. Like, and I think I did it a little better. But, I don't know, that's more to my opinion. But who knows? Maybe it's just that they don't capture their footage at a very good quality, so everything comes off really garbage looking. Now let's just hope this does not get content ID'd by Nintendo. Because there's a lot of copyrighted music in their DJCoco's games, it seems. Ouch! Though I would love it if it looped properly. Kind of breaks the atmosphere. No, come back here, mushroom! No! Ah! Now I'm gonna get that mushroom. There we go. Whee! Away we go, comrades! Ah! Time to hump the corner. There we go. Up and away we go! Dad's death, greatest hits. Who put this pipe here? It's one of those things that I always wonder is, who the heck puts these pipes here anyway in these Mario games? Like, it's at a beach, so like, why would there be a pipe here? The dastardly Koopas. Let's go. Run! Yeah, I did it. I won! Now it's time to go eat some Octorok and bomb some Dodongos. We're just about to the end of Beach Zone. Ooh, a cave. This is some spooky stuff going on. There's this part coming up. it's a minecart. How cool. Okay, this is cool. This isn't something I've seen in the Mario Kart, the Super Mario Land 2 stuff. Cool. This is something new. I like this. I died. My boy. Oops. Oopsie. My intuition is being thrown off. Ouch. Darn it, the mushroom. Come back here, mushroom. I find the mechanic for jumping on things to be a little weird in this game. Why? Because normally in a Mario game, when you jump, like you press jump, when you land on something, you jump higher. But in this game, it's like totally unstable. Like, I would expect to get up to those coins there. And I just pressed... This rips off DuckTales. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, it worked that time. No! Whee! Okay, that didn't work as planned. No, that didn't work. Yay! I got all the way over here. Now watch me die. This would be an excellent place to put a checkpoint. What? What? That explosion. An explosion. Whoa, it actually worked that time. That didn't work that time. Let's go up here. It's a pipe. Let's go in. No, come back here! No! Oh! What I've learned is not to get anywhere near close to this. Go, Dan, go! What? I mean a star! I had a star! Well, how does that work? How does that even make sense in Mario terms? I put a star on. I put a star on and I died in the minecart. Apparently minecarts make Mario very, very weak. What the heck? Okay, now I'm getting this extra life because I really need extra lives. Hello, Leonardo. Now, there we go. I got it this time. Now, let's hope nothing weird happens because of that star. I want to hear you spin me right round again. Yeah! What? Okay, that's stupid. Okay, maybe I can run on... Maybe I could go underneath the minecart with the star. I think that's what I need to do. I think that's the course of action. Hey, it worked that time. Well, let's go. There we go. I give him kudos for putting an extra life spot here. Because it's well needed. Because there's no way I would have predicted that a star wouldn't keep you invulnerable in a cart like that. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him. I'm gonna go underneath the minecart this time. If I can. Okay, no, I can't. No! I pressed the jump key and I'm supposed to hop, but it doesn't hop. Like, sometimes it just does not want to work the way it's supposed to. Like, I know when you jump... Ah! This stage is just brutal. Based on... This is quite an interesting difficulty spike with this. Oh my god. Game over. No! Okay, let's... Okay, I'm not going to that darn cave. I want to try another level, though. Before we go to an intermission. Let's go somewhere else, because I've had enough of that. Forest zone. That's probably like tree zone or ant zone. We already went to graveyard zone. We've kind of established that that's like troll zone. Star zone, that sounds like fun. Everything a difficulty spike with you. Whoa, there's a rocket segment. Whee! Star Zone. This is actually pretty nice looking. It's got some things from like Super Mario Galaxy going on with that thing on the right side. But no, that minecart segment, the mechanics of this game, like when I press jump, when you hit on an enemy, like normally, like what it's supposed to do is you go up, you jump higher. It only does that sometimes with this game. It just does not respond sometimes. I encourage you to try this game if you see what I mean. Whee! This makes me happy. Reused assets everywhere. Everywhere I feel like I'm playing Super Mario 2 and it's just a toe and I am having fun. Except when I jump. And I'm not singing this well at all. And I sing absolutely horribly and I hit the side of the ball and I died. Whee! Oh! Balls! Okay. No! I didn't expect it to kill me like that. Oh well. Looks like I'll have to wait for it. Come back here! I got it. Ooh, money! Is that money? I want it. Because everybody knows I need the Marcus bling bling. That's what the M's for. Yeah. Whoa! That was some serious jumping there. Whoa! Oh my god! Come back here, Mushroom! I can't run and jump sometimes! This key allocation really does not work with this game. Whoa! Every time it does that. Let me see if there's anything hiding in this save thing that I could use to modify this. Let me see. Because all I know is Z and X really are not this is just a word of advice to fan game creators that don't seem to understand. Z and X are sometimes not the greatest keys to pick on for controls, because on some laptops, depending on their make and model, the Z and X keys do not respond properly. But I have heard complaints about this game in terms of the jumping mechanism, so I'm not the only one. Okay. Let's go to a different zone. I'm disappointed. Snow zone? That sounds like something fresh. I haven't... this is like some Wario Land music going on here. I think this is Wario Land music, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. But though this is something somewhat more fresh. This happy music with the snow. Oh, we got some other enemies going on here. Whoa, it's a ninja. Hello, ninja. Whoa! Whoa. The ice in this game is some serious stuff. No! I jumped! I was running and jumping. No! Let's go. Whoa! I still kept running. I stopped. This game has some very weird things going on with its controls. Die, ninja! Hey, it's a pipe! Let's go in here. No power-ups makes us sad, Dad. No! Whoa! I wasn't even putting my fingers on the arrow keys at all in that time. The controls are acting really weird right now. Anyways, I want to see this for myself. My God. Just my God. So, I bet you're wondering, okay, well, what are my thoughts about this game? Yeah, I know. Seriously, the controls in this game are horrible. Like, I think the aesthetics are pretty nice, despite the fact that it almost takes almost all of its assets from Super Mario Land 2, at least it seems that way. Let me pull up something here, just because it's really hard to convey it because the keys are on my keyboard. It's not something you could really see on your screen here. Okay, so let me see here. Let me see if I can whip together a scene here. Okay, here we go. Let me just close the game. Okay, there we go. So now I got this on the screen. So believe me, the controls in this game are horrible. But what can I best say? It's the game. It looks nice in the Game Boy style. It has a couple new things, but when it comes to the controls themselves, they just do not play right. I'd rather play Super Mario play Land 2 again. Not a bad game, but if you can't get used to the wonky physics, you'll have a bad time with the game. Yeah, that's basically my thumbs up here. It's the game really has some issues when it comes to its movement. Like, if I run and jump, you saw it when I was doing the minecart segment. It just did not even function properly. When I would jump on an enemy and jump, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Every single time I did a jump, with the only exception of times where I didn't need to, it would just sometimes just not even respond. So yeah, I just wanted to show this just to convince you that this is actually how it just seems to be that way. But yeah, I would say it's not bad, just really lacks in the originality category. The only other thing I could say is I like the Game Boy style. I kind of wish DJCoco would stick with this kind of Game Boy style as opposed to what they have currently. Hey, while I'm on this screen, let me but play the controls. Yeah. Here, let me whip it out. Let me here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's see. But no, I wish them the best when it comes to Mega Man Sunrise, but just the graphical style, it doesn't match up nice enough, if you want my honest opinion. It could be easily that their video quality and their videos are not well enough that they just look like, it just looks really grungy. I'd personally take the rather clean approach that they use in Super Mario Country over this. Now this just because I don't want to hold myself to an opinion here, is that if it looks like this, on that screen when I play this game, because I will do a play of this game, let's just say it could look a lot nicer. I do kudos them for trying to go for the dot matrix style, but if it looks anything like what I see on my screen here, it's not looking as good as something else. Say, like, what I've done with my game. Not to shoehorn that in, but to be honest, I actually modified my engine to do the dot matrix filter like this, and it only took me 2 hours. Not even. It was mostly 2 hours and then maybe 3 hours to calibrate it. And that's modifying my pre-existing filtering system. But aside from that, I hope they wish them the best with their development. But, a big but, I hope it looks a lot nicer than this, to be honest with you. Don't even get me started on the lack of originality this game has. I've made it very clear to the creator of this game that they need to just do a little bit more. But I won't make that conversation right now. Right now we're talking about Super Mario Country. But just for the sake of contrast, let me just quickly show you what I mean before we go to intermission. Let me show you what mine looks like in contrast. So let me show you. See, this looks a lot cleaner looking. It's kind of hard to tell based on the screen, but I give you my word, it looks a lot nicer. At least as a dot matrix style. But I don't know. That's your call. I'd let you guys stake it out in the chat below. Daddy is braggiest Maximus. So, but yeah, no, if you want my opinion though, I just think that, I personally just wish them the best with their fan game and getting it finished up. But that's a whole other conversation for whenever that game comes out. So, I'm gonna let it go to intermission here. We're gonna have about 5-minute break here, and then we'll get to the last fan game that we're going to play, and it's actually considered one of the highest rated ones on the Mario fan game galaxy. So you're in for a treat. I've never played this one, and I've actually been wanting to play this one for quite some time. So it's called Psycho Waluigi, and it apparently has a lot more original going on with it, unlike these last two fan games we've been playing that kind of lack in the originality category. So, intermediate time. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hang out in the chat, feel free to. Hello again. We're gonna be moving on to our next game. I'll say this one for Marcus. Welcome to EWF Radio. Okay, so let's get our next game going. It's going to be Psycho Waluigi. So let's do this. Let me just get the appropriate window open. Psycho Waluigi. Now I just need to get the appropriate thing open. A view. No. Pause. We're gonna pause that. Death drinking game. Go. Let's see. Where is the thingamajigger? I guess it looks like I'm doing window again. Gotta capture the window. Because the window apparently is the way to go. Oh, we don't want that one. There we go. Got it. I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Here we go. We're in for a good show this time. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I think this one has original music, so I can turn up the audio. Okay, let's go. Oh, I just had to turn down the audio just a little bit for myself because the audio in this game is actually quite loud, and I want to make sure. Oh, also, it's worth noting that the game audio itself, I'm pretty sure this one has an original soundtrack mostly, but it's like remixes of official songs. Let's do this. Okay, how's the audio there? Like the game audio itself. Is this okay? Okay, let's do this. Oh, be not afraid of the disembodied voice in your head, even if I do know all your darkest secrets and deepest desires, and all that fun stuff. But, moving on, they call me Psycho Iris. I'm speaking directly into your mind through the wonderful magic of psychokinesis. That's right, Waluigi. You're a psychic. Yes, Waluigi, you are indeed a psychic. But allow me to explain some things first. This world is called Unicorixia. Many people from other worlds, much like yourself, tend to find themselves hereafter, say, bumping their heads particularly hard and such. And butts. Once here in Unconscia, the unconscious mind is awakened, free to roam, previously unthought of bits of knowledge, and abilities come to light. You know, like their psychic powers of yours. You can thank me for them, by the way. After all, I am a being of ultimate power, beyond mortal comprehension, blah blah blah. Yeah. Blah blah yada yada, etc. So, what am I getting at? How would you like to use these psychic powers to, oh, I don't know, take over the world of Unconscia?
Oh yeah.
I knew that you would win you over. After all, I do know everything about you and your fiendish ways, you twisted soul, yada yada, and so on. But first, let me make sure you know how to, actually use your newfound abilities.
Already.
Okay, so see that purple glowing aura? That thingamabob up there with the big handsome eyeball on it? That is known as the mark of Psycho Iris. That's me! Toxic. Oh my. Well, I'm actually sitting beneath the ocean. Long story, yada yada. So anyway, you can control my aura with the up and down arrows. And then you can grab whatever it is currently overlapping your psychic powers. Anything from bricks to coins to your enemies. Well, anything. You can all do this by pressing button 2. So unless you fiddle around with the settings already, button 2 should be the control key. And once you're holding something, you can press button 2 once more to throw it in the direction of my aura is facing. So go on and give it a whirl, my little tyrant in training. So let's see, we got ourselves this new stuff going on here. So I got this magic power here. So I could grab them, and I could throw them. Oh yeah, this plays way better. Let's see here. I could grab the blocks. Give me them delicious coins. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back up there. Jen doesn't like a double dose of dad magic. Whoa, I like that gem thing over there. Let's go get that. I like this remix of Waluigi's pinball thingamajigger from Mario Kart DS. I got him. I just got a fish. That's the way this works. Enjoy my sweet, sweet, delicious fish. Oh, another thing! Did you know that you can also possess the power of mind control? That's right, there are certain kinds of enemies that use special attacks as you see them just up ahead. You can grab them in my aura. Like any other enemy. But when you do, you'll notice that the meter thingy in the upper left corner fills up. Then you'll be able to force them into using your ability to KO their buddies by pressing the button 2. That will deplete the mind control meter. Once your meter runs dry, you'll be able to throw the enemy like anything else. There are many kind of enemies that you can mind control. Have fun! Yeah. Triple dose of dad magic. Whoa. Whoa, cool. This is actually pretty neat. Now I can use the powers of the enemies. See, look, I can use the psychic power to throw the little Okay, that's pretty cool. See, this is the kind of fan game I like. Something nice and original. And cool, I can electrocute things. Triple dose. Whoa, what's that? What's this thing? I don't know what that is. Oh well, looks like I'll proceed. Let's go this way. Acting! Boo! One more thing, if you hope to conquer the world, you'll need to do whatever every good tyrant has, you know. Devoted underlings. Let me introduce you to eye flies. These little critters naturally flock to psychics, especially psychics who feed them eggplant. And a pink eggplant is sitting right there. Pick it up with your hands, but not your aura, to summon the pink egg fly. It will aid you in your own psychic power. When you have a pink eye fly, you can press the jump button again in midair to perform the double jump. They also increase your swimming strength and their powers. Oh, there are also blue eye flies, which have different powers. See for yourself. But keep in mind, eye flies scared easily. You can hide by an enemy. Your eye fly will hightail out of there, so treat your minions well. Or Dr. Robotnik. That was a horrible impression. Oh yeah. Oh, you could double jump. I didn't notice that. Oh, I missed the door. I didn't notice the door over there until the very end. Oh, the switch is gone. Oh well. Now we're under. Well, this is pretty grim sounding. Oh, it speeds up if I grab more of them. What do you guys think of this game so far? I think this one's probably the best one I've played today. Except the Mario Kart one had some pretty epic graphics, although most of them are reused. I give this one my props, because this one's got a lot of... I just electrocute the fishies! Whoa. But yeah, if you want to play any of the games that are in the description, any of these games, I put the links to them in the description if you want to ever play them. That includes the Mario Kart Super, what is it, the Mario Kart game we played earlier, the 3D one. Marcus, you're on asking. It's the one that you seen me play that other day. Mario Kart Super Strife, if I remember correctly. Then there's Super Mario Country. Then there's Psycho Waluigi. They're all in the description there if you want to try any of these. So if you like anything you see there... I got a walrus! Yeah! Take this. Whoa, I could freeze it. Sweet. That was pretty cool. Is there anything down here? Okay, I don't want to go down there. Take this. Well, it looks like you'll make a great tyrant after all. It looks like you'll make a great tyrant after all. But to conquer the world of Ancancia, you'll have to do it one kingdom at a time. But the king of the land is close by. Enter his throne room and you'll be ready. You'll be on your guard. He can and will be ready with his magic wand. If you know what I mean, boys. That last part I added. However, once you get to him, he will be a cinch. Once you overthrow him, I'll award you with a crown. What kind of crown? That depends on your score. A true tyrant goes for all gold crowns, precious gold, for every kingdom he conquers. And that's that. I think you're done bothering you, at least for now, so until the world is yours. Happy conquering! I got him! I got the king. And he dead. And he dead. Oh. $6,330 gold. Let's see what the shop is like. Whoa. It's Pimp Monkey Man. Now he's sophisticated. He's like Moneybags. Ah! Yo, welcome to Moneybags Black Market Bonanza, y'all. You go ape or something. If you find anything you want, bring it to me. I don't have money for that. I can afford this. Let's take that there. But yeah, no, there's also this. It's worth noting that there's a kind of like hover ability, like if you just hold the jump button. Pretty cool. Exactly, Marcus. Exactly, pimp status met. Oh, it's like a boomerang thing going on over there. Come back here, boomerang. Whoops. I missed it. This is some pretty quiet stuff going on here. Oh, I can't grab the fire. I want to grab the fire. I'm just feeling invincible right now. Mad with power! I used a coin to open up more chests. Oh, this is really nice. I haven't said this yet, but the music's pretty good in this game, too. I got one. Electrocutions. Going down. But no, I think this is really nice and fresh. I like this. This is such a nice contrast compared to what I was playing earlier, where I was kind of lacking in the originality category. Yes, retry the stage. Like, Super Mario Land wasn't as bad for that, but it didn't play particularly well. The controls were particularly rough all around the edges. But this feels right. It's sweet. You can grab it and use it over and over again. Whoops, I grabbed the coin accidentally. Oh well, that's the end of that. Oh, I missed the heart. Oh! Yeah. Whoops. Oh wow. It's very atmospheric, this level. I got you! I got you! Ha 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 ha! Die! Pimping up in this hood. All Waluigi needs is like some sunglasses. Let's do one more level and then we'll call it an end for the stream. Though I haven't really got to a boss per se yet. But we'll see, because... Whoa, that Balmom has wings! Whoa, this is some... Time to electrocute some stuff. Ow. Oh! Well, let's see here. Ouch. Through the pipe we go. I like how this has kind of like airships and stuff, but it's all kind of dilapidated looking. I think it's pretty neat. Whoa, that's neat. Oh, now I'm in an airship kind of thing going on. Woo! Well, how does this work? Oh. Oh, you have to hold A on those. Okay, gotcha. Well, there's some interesting snipe it thingies. Whoa, now we got a scrolling segment all of a sudden. Whoa. Everything is just everywhere. Oh, we're right at the end. Sweet. Die. Boss, yo. I'm feeling gangsta up in this. Let's see if we can buy anything interesting. Yo, welcome to Moneybag's Black Market Bonanza, yo. Yo, go ape or something. If you find anything, bring it to me, yo. Oh, I see. So the great... I should be reading carefully. That makes sense. Yeah, so I forgot that the iFly things change your ability. So, like, the blue one makes it so you glide. The pink one makes it so you can do double jump. Since I'm already this far, I'm gonna do another level. Let's do some more levels. Because maybe there's a boss you do after this. I want to get to the first boss. Oh yeah, now I got a double jump. Die, you! Ouch! Use coins as weapons. That's the way to live. No worries, Marcus. Thank you. Yes, see. A blue eggplant. Let's go. Whoa, that's a new... Is that a new enemy? I can't remember. No! Whoa! That was close. Let's do this. Is there anything down here? I guess that's where I need to go. Whoa! Ah! Up we go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, guys. I got you. I totally swear this isn't racist. Forgive me. I have been culturally insensitive by taking out that person of color. Let's continue. Oh, good. There we go. Now I got a boss stage. That's what I was looking for. We're gonna take on the first boss of the game. Now, keep in mind, remember, I haven't played this game, so I have no idea what I'm in for. Mount Machina Kingdom. Well, it looks like General Hazel and the Hazelnut Army are already tired of your conquests. Best to strike first. Go. This should be interesting. Oh, there we go. It's up here. Whoopsie. Let's go back down here. Oh, I forgot there was a timed. Let's see if I can get that blue jewel. Nah, I probably need a eye plant or eye fly thingamajigger. I got a block. Got block puzzles going on here. Interesting. Oh, I see. You put it on down on there. Pretty cool. Here we go. Well, this music's cool. Fear of the treadmills. I see. Probably have to grab all the blocks if there's a bunch in this area. No, only one. Whoa. Okay, those are lasers, I see. Now, how do I get past these? Just gonna run past them. There's probably another way, like a block or something. You probably use the block that I use on the Switch. On that, more than likely. Oopsie. Yes, let's go back in there and let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, this time I'm grabbing the block, and I'm going to use it. Because I'm pretty certain that's what I'm supposed to do with it. Let's run. Down we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought we had to do. Ah, this is pretty clever. Yeah, those are the checkpoints. Now, where do I have to go next? Oh, maybe I have to go in here. Oh, up there. Whoopsie. Okay, let's go see where we have to go now. Haha! You can grab its bullets. I didn't notice that. Ah, I see. Guessing this is the boss. Oh, boss time. Oh! Let's retry. There we go. Now we got full health. It's going down. Oh, here we go. Got another sweep going through here. Aww! We were close there. Try it one more time. I'm sure we could get this. It's not hard. Just gotta get used to this, because you gotta use the psychic powers. There we go. Oh, got another king to take out. His face. Die. I am the king now. Well done, you merciless tyrant, you! Thanks to your twisted cunning, you have conquered your first continent, and I know your reign of terror won't stop here. But beware, you know that nutcase in the balloon, right? You just fought, right? That's General Hazel. And I'm afraid she was only testing you there. But no matter, I shall fall to King Waluigi with help from yours truly. Now go show the rest of Uncontia just how much of a villainous scum you can truly be. So I'm gonna stop there with this playthrough. So, what are my thoughts on this fan game? I think this one's very good. It has earned a very positive reputation in that regard. It plays well. It does its own thing. Like, you can't really go wrong with it. I like fan games that try to do their own thing and try to change conventions. Like, the jump and all that, they don't work quite the exact same in some Mario games, but I like it where you change things up a little bit and you try something different while bring something that sounds and plays well. I enjoy that. So, what do I think? I think you guys should give this one a shot. I think you should try all of the ones I played. This one, especially if you want something that's a solid, it seems like it has a solid soundtrack, and the bosses look original, has a whole new thing going on with it. I'd recommend especially the last one, but if you're looking for a single-player Mario Kart experience, play the first one, though don't go into it expecting anything original. Just like the second one. Second one, though, you have to watch out. The controls are a little slick in Super Mario Country. Well, when I say that, they're not particularly responsive. At least on a laptop, they don't seem to be. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap things up here. Make sure you check out all the links at the end of this video. And honestly, I'm going to be uploading my Twitch stream I did earlier today after I finished making this. And do note that since I was able to get this stably working, do let me know which one you prefer. Since I could get this working and it works relatively well, I think I may go with YouTube, because I much prefer that venue and I can do long ones without having to re-upload them. But do check it out. Maybe I'll use my Twitch sometimes, but it seems like I got OBS working, and this seems to be the best way I could do this. It's at least what I'm most comfortable with. So, with that being said, check out the links at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to hang out in the chat if you can next time. And also thanks to those that were hanging out with me today. And do be sure to comment down below. What are your thoughts on some of these games? Do you agree with me on everything here? Is there anything that you disagree with me? That's fine. Tell me about it. I'm curious. So, thank you very much. Have yourself a beautiful day.